Going back into some zoning news, there's another bit that's opposite, and I feel like this might be a little bit of a reaction to everything that's been going on with SK Hynix and the rezoning around that. I'm not saying that it is a direct result, but I definitely think that we're hearing about it a little more. But there is a zoning designation that is called select agricultural as opposed to just agricultural. Think agricultural, think cornfields, soybean fields, that sort of thing. But area plan has has had this designation for a very, very long time. And they have announced that they have proposed rezoning 9,225 acres in Wabash Township. So that's the north and west parts of the county, and 7,158 acres in Tippecanoe Township from agricultural to select agricultural. And apparently what this is going to do is help protect the future zoning of this agricultural land so that it is not quite so easy to change it from agricultural to any other zoning, whether that's residential or industrial or anything along those lines. And they're going to take public comment on 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, May 7th, which is next, not this coming Wednesday, but the following. So if you're watching this live and you have some comment about that, and after that, it will go to the Area Plan Commission for a vote on May 21st at 6 p.m. And then finally, after that, if they get through those two steps, and I think they will, the Tippecanoe County Commissioners, as the executive authority of Tippecanoe County, would have their final vote and say on it, which could be at their June 2nd meeting. If you would like to weigh in on this, whether you've got land or are interested in land, you should weigh in on this. Here are the graphics that Area Plan has put out for this. You can see here's West Lafayette. We're looking at the light green, select agricultural. So this stuff up here in the northern parts. So we can see this is exit 172 right here. I'll go back down and get the color code. Select agricultural. Yeah, it's more this greenish, bluish area. So up here to the north and west, and then that is the Wabash Township, and then this is the Tippecanoe Township, and you can see, again, here's exit 178. So it's the northern part of the county that they're looking at changing that zoning to. And they have said that it's going to affect about 144 homeowners or landowners, 160 property owners, and individual property owners will have the opportunity to opt out of this. It's based on soil quality, productivity, having prime farmland set aside for the future. That's generally a good thing. Development is definitely a good thing, but not to the detriment of everything else. Everything in balance, the great circle of life. We have to have farmland to feed people, and protecting that for the future is, I think, a good idea overall. So if you would like to weigh in on that, go check out the Area Plan Commission Ordinance Committee meeting next Wednesday, May 7th at 4:30. And while you're doing that, make sure that you're subscribed to @Lafayette Live and the Lafayette Reel so that you can stay up to date on all of this.